The team medic is often overlooked as a core member of the team structure, mainly due to the fact that everyone loves being able to do as much DPS as possible, myself included. But with all that firepower and no healing, death is inevitable. Hello everyone, I'm Average Ants and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be having a look at an easy console medic build that you can do with no classified gear at all. The gameplay you're seeing in the background is of my friends and I playing Resistance using this build. During the video I'll talk through the build, but I'll also have a timestamp up in the description if you'd like to just go straight to that. At that point you can pause the video and just look through the build yourself. Otherwise, enjoy the video. As we all know by now, the best medic build in the game at the moment is a 6-piece Reclaimer set, but if like me, RNG hates you, you're probably still looking for that elusive last piece to complete your set. So as the title says, this is a non-classified build. I do use classified pieces in this, but only because classified gear lets you re-roll 2 attributes instead of just the 1, which lets you get closer to better stats. You can still put this build together with standard gear set pieces if that's all you have available. Right, so with all that said, let's have a look at the build. Firstly, this is an electronics based build, so we're going to need 2 Tactician's gear pieces and 3 Reclaimers, as well as a Ninja Bike backpack, with the backpack of course giving the extra gear bonus for each of those sets. All of these pieces will need to be rolled for electronics as the main stat, with the highest possible electronics roll you can get. This is where using classified pieces comes in handy, as you can re-roll the main attributes as well as another if required. Okay, so I have Reclaimers on my knee pads, gloves and holster, and Tacticians on my chest and mask. You don't have to match these placements exactly, this was just the best pieces I have to get the most out of this build. Now up on the screen you'll see all the attributes I have for each piece, with an asterisk indicating which attributes were re-rolled. As you've probably noticed, this build has a lot of skill haste, not only in the attributes, but also in the gear mods. This is because unlike the 6-piece Reclaimer, you won't get your revive station back almost instantly, so we need to speed the cooldown timer up as much as possible. With all that skill haste, we're currently sitting at 50%, which is the max we can get, with station cooldown time at just over 11 seconds. For the performance mods we use healing speed, because when our teammates go down because they think they're DPS gods, we need to get them back up as fast as possible. For our skills we have a support station with the life support mod, recovery link in case of emergency, and for the other skill I currently have a turret with the active sensor, but I do change this out for other things occasionally depending on how or what our team feel like doing. Remember, this is a high electronics build, so any skill you use will do well. Seeker mines or a flame turret are also fun options. If we look at weapons, there's no real weapon requirement for this, so use whatever you're comfortable with and that works for you and your team, but do try get talents on that will help you build. I'd recommend Talented or Determined, with Determined in the 3rd slot. This is because the 3rd slot is unlocked automatically and is the easiest way to unlock it with this build. Talented will unlock easily in the 2nd slot. Both these talents work well with this as they give another 7.5 or 15% bonus to your skill power for each kill you get. Those are definitely not the only talents that you can use with this build, but those are the ones I prefer. So there you have it, an easy non-classified medical build. What do you think? Let me know down below. Also, let me know if there's anything you change, or if you have any questions about this build. I'll be happy to answer or look at other options that work just as well. As always, thank you for watching. Leave a like or subscribe if you found this helpful or would like to stay up to date with new content. Otherwise, thanks again and good luck agents.